What is up guys, Joe here back with another video. Today I wanted to cover how to stake the Fantom token on the official Fantom wallet and earn up to 15% APR for staking your FTM tokens. So currently Fantom is ranked number 49 on CoinMarketCap with a market cap of over close to $2 billion. And if you take a look at DeFi Llama, Fantom is one of the fastest growing DeFi blockchains with over 3.96 billion in total value locked. So recently Fantom just released their version 2 of their official Fantom wallet, and they've given it a new sleek, easy to use interface that makes it much more accessible to most users. So you have your home page, your staking page, a new swapping page, and even a bridging tool. So today I wanted to cover a complete guide on how to stake the native Fantom token on the official F Wallet and earn up to 15% APR. Let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is install Metamask, which is a powerful Web3 wallet. And as you can see on the Fantom Foundation webpage, there are a couple of wallet options you can use, even Ledger, but I recommend using Metamask because it's the most popular and the easiest to use. So what you want to do is visit the official Metamask website at metamask.io, and on here you would click on download now and go ahead and click on install Metamask for Chrome. And on here it'll bring you to the Chrome web store, and go ahead and add the Metamask extension to your Chrome browser. And once you do that, the Metamask tool will install on your task bar up here, and you can click on the Fox icon. And by default, only the Ethereum mainnet is pre-installed, so you will have to manually add the Fantom Opera network in order for this to work. So that's our next step. Go ahead and manually add the Fantom Opera network to Metamask. So what you would do is click on your Metamask icon here, and on this drop down menu here, click on Add Network. This will bring you to a new page, and what you want to do is visit docs.fantom.foundation, and on here you can manually add the Fantom URL, the chain ID symbol, and the Explorer URL. So in these blank sections, go ahead and plug in the corresponding text that corresponds to those individual fields. So Fantom would go here, URL would go there, chain ID here, currency symbol, and finally the URL. But because I've previously added the Fantom Opera network, it won't let me add the network twice. So once you have this ready, you would hit save. And from there, you will now have the Fantom Opera mainnet available on your network list. Click on that. And as you can see, I do have a previous balance of Fantom tokens in my MetaMask already of 84 Fantom tokens. So the next step would be to buy some Fantom token from either Binance US, Crypto.com, or KuCoin and send it over to your MetaMask wallet. Again, if you're in the United States, Fantom is available on Binance US, Crypto.com, or KuCoin. And the good thing is, for each of these exchanges, they do sell the native Fantom version of the FTM token. So you definitely want to withdraw the native FTM version, not the Ethereum version, for the staking to work in MetaMask. So let's go ahead and cover how to withdraw some Fantom tokens and send it over to MetaMask. So it's essentially the same in all the different exchanges. You go to the withdrawal section and select Fantom, and under withdrawal address, go ahead and navigate back to your MetaMask wallet and verify you're under the Fantom network. And right under the wallet name is the wallet address. So all wallet addresses begin with 0x. So go ahead and copy that wallet address here and paste it here under wallet address. And under network type, like I mentioned, make sure you pick the Fantom network. Do not choose Ethereum. Again, in order for this to work, make sure you choose Fantom network, not Ethereum. Hit confirm and select the amount you want to withdraw, let's say 20. And remarks, you can write a note, but this is not necessary. And once you're ready, you would hit withdrawal. And once you hit withdraw, it should only take a couple of seconds and your MetaMask balance should be updated, and you will see an updated balance of new Fantom tokens. And again, this is the same process for either the Crypto.com app or Binance US. So now that you've funded your MetaMask wallet, the next step would be to visit fantom.foundation and navigate to the Fantom wallet. So the website here is www.fantom.foundation, and this is the homepage for everything Fantom related. You can view all their latest news, their latest projects, look at the blockchain explorer, So on here, you can either click on Fantom Wallet here, this link, or if you navigate lower, you do get this handy calculator that'll show you what your estimated rewards would be depending on how long you lock up your Fantom tokens for. So obviously, the longer you lock up your Fantom tokens, the higher your APR rate will be. So for locking it up for up to a year, you would net over 15% APR. And if you were to do half a year, maybe approximately 6 months, your APR would then be a bit lower at 9.59%. And if you wanted to choose the minimum lockup period, which is 2 weeks, 14 days, your APR would only be 5%. So depending on your strategy, if you're a long-term holder or a day trader, that's going to determine how long you want to keep your Fantom tokens locked up for. I personally am a long-term holder, so I personally would lock it up for a year so I can earn the max amount of APR. So when you're ready, go ahead and scroll back to the top of the page and click on the Fantom Wallet link here. And this would bring you to the F Wallet homepage. And again, you have a variety of choices to choose from in terms of wallets, but we're gonna go ahead and use the Metamask wallet. Click on that. And right away, as you can see, it's an instantaneous connection. Here is our unique wallet address, and it brings you to the F Wallet homepage. So on here on this dashboard, you see our current balance, our available amount of Fantom tokens, the total amount staked, and our pending rewards. And you also have a history list of any other transactions you've done within your unique wallet address, and also any available other Fantom tokens you have within this wallet. And from here, you can also send tokens under the send page to other wallets. We can stake our FTM here. Under governance, you can vote on new blockchain upgrades coming to the network. Swap is really cool. You can swap the Fantom token for USDC or DAI or wrapped Ethereum. There's a ton of choices here you can use. And under bridge, you can actually bridge Fantom to other networks such as Ethereum or BNB, Polygon, Avalanche, Arbitrum. It's a very powerful wallet. Cool, so now that we've connected our MetaMask wallet, the next step would be to go to the staking tab and delegate our tokens. So on here, let's go ahead and click back into staking. And again, in this dashboard, you have an overview. You can delegate, you can view your pending rewards, any active delegations you have. So let's go ahead and click on stake now. And on here, the first question that is asked, how much would you like to delegate? And go ahead and click on max. And again, our available balance is 84 Fantom, but when you click on max, it populates to 83. And this is because it leaves a little bit of headroom for gas fees. So a gas fee is a transaction fee in order to send the token from one point to the next. So you always have to leave a bit of FTM behind in your balance to cover gas fees. And the good thing is Fantom has extremely low gas fees. That's why it's such a popular blockchain. So with 83, I'm actually going to go ahead and bring this down a bit more and choose 82 to nominate a validator. Cool, so a few things to keep in mind when nominating a validator. You do not want to choose a top 10 validator or any top exchanges. You definitely want to diversify your nominations. So you want to maintain the blockchain decentralized. You want to diversify your assets. You don't want one validator to hold all of the tokens and hold all of the voting power. This is why it's important to nominate different validators to spread out your holdings. And also keep in mind, usually the bigger players here, the top 10 exchanges, they tend to keep any eligible airdrops. So if there are any pending airdrops in the future, you want to choose a medium to small validator so they can pass on the airdrops to you. Typically, the top 10 validators don't redistribute the airdrops and they keep them for themselves. So definitely keep this in mind when you're nominating a new validator. Cool, so what you want to do first is toggle and sort by delegations. And on here, you'll see the biggest validators. And with these, you want to definitely avoid the top 10, like I mentioned. And one more thing, to earn the highest APR, definitely keep an eye out for their max APR rate. And like I mentioned earlier, the higher the APR means the higher the lockup period. So this Fantom Indian validator is coming in at close to 14% APR with a lockup time of 364 days. So I'm liking what I see here. So let's go ahead and nominate half of our holdings to Fantom India here. So instead of 82, let's cut this in half and we're gonna nominate roughly 41 tokens, which is roughly 50% of my holdings. So 50% of these are going into Fantom India. Click on that. go ahead and click on stake and continue to lockup, and go ahead and approve the transaction on your MetaMask wallet. Hit confirm. Great, and the transaction was completed. And on here you do get a pop-up window asking you what lockup period would you like to choose. Like I mentioned earlier, we want to keep the higher rewards, which is close to 14%. So definitely click on this fluid rewards, and the lockup period here is 364 days, which is approximately a year. But if you change your mind, you can always choose the lower period, which is only 7-day unbonding period. So the first option here is the most fluid. You're the most flexible with this option, but again, you do earn the lower reward. I'm a long-term holder, so I'm going to choose the second option. And there is a disclaimer in here, and it does say you can undelegate prematurely, but you only get to keep half of the base rewards. So for some reason, if you do want to unstake while you've committed the 1-year lockup period, you are able to unstake. The unstaking period will take 7 days, but instead of earning 14% APR, you will earn half of this. So you will earn roughly 7%. So just keep that in mind. That is an exit plan for you in case you do need to use it. So let's choose this and lock up and continue. And one more time, confirm on your MetaMask wallet. Great, and the transaction was confirmed. And you can always verify the transaction on the public ledger at ftmscan.com. So once this is done, you hit done. Great, and then you see under active delegations, we've committed 41 Fantom to the Fantom India validator. So let's go ahead and pick a second validator now, just to diversify our staking. So click on stake now again, and now our new balance is 43 Fantom, and we're going to do the same amount like we did previously, 41. And we'll sort by delegations here. And again, let's go ahead and avoid the top 10. So after some online research, I have stumbled on MCLB DAO, and they have a similar criteria, lockup of 363 days and 14% APR. So let's go ahead and choose them. Stake and continue. Approve the transaction on your MetaMask wallet. And the transaction was confirmed. And now you get the lockup options window again, and we want to choose the bigger reward payout with a lockup of 1 year. And hit lockup and continue. Confirm this one more time within MetaMask. And the transaction was confirmed, and again, you can confirm this on ftmscan.com. Hit done. And on here we do see our two different active delegations. MCLB DAO at 41 Fantom and Fantom India with another 41 Fantom. And if you ever wanted to unstake, you would click within the validator and click undelegate. This would unstake your tokens. Keep in mind, it's a 7-day unbonding period, and the penalty fee is 50% of your rewards. So only do this under emergency conditions. So lastly, claiming your rewards. You can either just claim or claim and restake. So two things here. When you click on claim rewards, simply hitting claim will withdraw those tokens, those reward tokens, straight into your wallet balance. So from there, you can withdraw the token rewards and pull them out of MetaMask and send them wherever you would like. Or you can compound the rewards. The same reward tokens you're getting, they will be restaked into the same validator. Personally, I'm a fan of compounding rewards, so anything I'm earning will be deposited back into the same validator. But again, this depends on your strategy. If either you're staking as a long-term holder and you would like to compound your rewards, or you would simply like to do a straight claim process where any reward payout you'll get to keep on your own, and you're free to pull out those reward tokens if you would like. So after a day when rewards become available, you can begin either compounding or claiming your rewards. Personally, I will be compounding my rewards. And one more thing, if you wanted to increase your position of these two different validators, you actually cannot. If you wanted to contribute more Fantom tokens, you would actually have to go back and select a new validator to stake with. But let's say you're a fan of these two and you only want to stick with these two. What you would have to do, unfortunately, is go ahead and undelegate each of these. And once you undelegate, wait for the unbonding period, and then you can renominate these same two with a new balance. It's a bit of an inefficient process by Fantom, but the purpose of this is to keep the network decentralized and diversified. So my recommendation is keep these validators up and running, and once you get get a hold of more Fantom tokens, you can go back into staking and go ahead and pick a new validator to stake with. Cool, so that covers claiming your rewards. And lastly, there's one more thing you can do with your staked Fantom. So for every staked Fantom, you do receive a copy of that staked Fantom known as S Fantom, which is a synthetic asset, and it's a 1-to-1 ratio of that stake Fantom, meaning for every stake Fantom you have here, you're actually able to mint a synthetic asset known as S Fantom that's an exact replica of these Fantom tokens. The reason you would do this is to use it in other DeFi platforms where you can lend or yield farm these S Fantom tokens. This is definitely a more advanced strategy, and I'll cover that in a separate video, but essentially you would go to fantom.foundation/DeFi and click on Access DeFi. This would bring you to the PWA wallet, and on here you would go over to the F Mint page. You would lock your collateral, and from there you can mint the FUSD token, which is the Fantom USD stablecoin, and from that you can take it to other DeFi platforms, or you can even swap that FUSD for other tokens. So again, this is definitely a more advanced strategy for yield farming and liquidity pools, and I'll cover that topic in a separate video. But minting is just another option for you to earn more rewards. It's not necessary, 100% optional. So for most people, I would stick to steps 1 through 6 and do simply one-sided staking. This is the most direct way to stake within the Fantom ecosystem. And one last thing I wanted to mention, once you claim your rewards under the regular F wallet, you're simply claiming, you're not compounding. Once you claim your new balance under your wallet, you're always free to send the new Fantom rewards back to Binance or Crypto.com or KuCoin. All of them accept the Fantom token, and from there you can cash out into fiat. So that about covers a complete guide on how to stake the Fantom token in the official F wallet. I'm super bullish on the Fantom network, and they have a ton of great features rolling out in the coming months. There's a reason they're moving up in terms of total value locked on their DeFi platforms, with tons of users flocking to Fantom farms on Curve and SpookySwap and Beethoven and Beefy and Scream and Yearn. You can definitely do tons of cool stuff with the Fantom token. And if you're interested in using a DeFi platform to earn APRs up to 100 or 200%, I have a complete video covering how to yield farm within SpookySwap. It's a fun, easy to use, powerful lending and farming platform with tons of farms and liquidity pools. I'll leave a link in the top right corner. And I definitely recommend you follow Fantom at Fantom FTM on Twitter for all the latest upcoming news and network upgrades. So that covers a complete guide on how to stake the Fantom token. So I hope you found this information helpful. If you have any questions, please leave a question in the comment section. I'll be happy to respond. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.